cars here today. See what we got here. Got the hammock today. 29 pounds. Trying out the Black Diamond trekking poles for the first time today. Just checking in with one of my preset inReach messages. Oh, there's cows across the river. One's looking at me now. It's good to get back out here again. The California storm this past week was pretty brutal. 9 people died throughout the state. I think 4 alone were from tree fall. It was especially bad in Southern California with all the mudslides. Yeah, I'm just heading back to Mahoney Zone again because yeah, I like it there. It's pretty chill, and most likely I don't have to get my feet wet too badly. So I've been digging myself into more rabbit holes lately. Kind of started from looking into a 30 to 40 liter backpack with the vest style shoulder straps. I was thinking about trying like fast packing sometime in the future. So then I started digging into all the different lightweight shelters that are out there. Maybe considering like the Dyneema tents later on in the future. But yeah, I might try Tarp and bivy camping. Just doing a lot of research into different bivvies, like bug bivvies or the normal lightweight ones that some of the thru hikers use, and different size options for tarps to see what I can tolerate. So I ordered a Bora bivy in wide so it could fit my 25-inch pad. I think it's around 6.4 ounces. Then I ordered the 7x9 silk poly tarp. That's around 9 to 10 ounces. So when you include stakes and guidelines and then probably like a Tyvek sheet, it's going to be a little over a pound. But probably wait till the warmer months to try that. We'll see. Here's the big creek crossing, the only one. Ooh, yeah, it's pretty sketch. Yep, feet are gonna get wet. Oh well. How wet? I don't know, but we'll see. Ooh, that's cold. Well, these trekking poles are really solid. Feels like they're a part of my body now. A little rattling. When packing for a trip, I'm always juggling all the gear of what to bring and what not to bring. But then once I get out here, I really don't think about the weight, really. I mean, I guess it's too late now, but yeah, it seems irrelevant once I'm actually out here. Seems like that's the hardest thing to do, just to get to the trailhead. It's not supposed to rain tonight, but it's supposed to get pretty chilly. A bit below freezing. Not too much wind though. The wind won't pick up hopefully until tomorrow afternoon, so I should be out of here by then. But it might be just humid overall. Sometimes in certain areas, no matter what you do, you're just gonna get soaked. Back at the horse camp. Oh, these clouds look like it might rain. Starting to drizzle a little bit. Yeah, I love golden hour. Oh, there are cows here. Hey, that's a pretty tanned one. Big old herd of cows roaming through. Uh-oh. Some behind. See you later, cows. Made it down to Mahoney Pond. I'm gonna head up to those trees up there, top of the hill. The last trip I did some scouting, and those trees up there seems like suitable for a hammock. There's where I camped the last trip. Looks like the boars did a number to that area. Let's hit up. Yeah, it looks nice over here. The winds are going to be blowing northwest tonight, I think. West is that way. These all look like good cowboy camping or tarp bivy spots too. Been nerding out over all that, trying to look up different techniques. Yeah, this looks like a nice spot right here. It's pretty flat. Not a lot of cow patties around. Alright, let's set it up. like there's boars down there. Alright. We'll set up. Just have my trekking pole here to create more space. Let's see. Look inside. Got my mat down here. Got the thermometer. It's 41 degrees inside the hammock. 39 outside. So I brought this Tyvek quilt cover, which fits perfectly on the short hammock here, top quilt. You just never know around here how damp it gets, so just want to protect my top coat a bit. I just got all my clothes here that I'm gonna change into soon. And the pillow, yeah, looking pretty good. So I have these soft shackles that I made, so it's kind of like a carabiner, but having an intrinsic knot. So on my ditty bag, I got these min hooks, so I could hang up my ditty bag on the ridge line. It's a prusik, just make it tighter, so then I could access my battery bank and charge my phone that's gonna sit here on the Gorilla Pod. So when I lie down here, I could watch my movies, documentaries. Just got into my dry clothes, just put all my layers on. That's a lot of work, just trying to maneuver in the hammock. It's super comfortable in this hammock. I think I'll just lie here a bit and try to warm my feet a bit. Hanging my shirt and pants back there. And back in the peak loft, I got the down hood. I'm sure I'm gonna put that on later. Well, I'm gonna get some water. Forgot bread bags. Yeah, I'll just put on my wet shoes. Take off my dry socks. Alright, let's go. Man, it's getting chilly. It's pretty dark out here too. It's like no moon or anything. I should probably lower this tarp. Got that wind. Now Lark's hit this bungee. And connect it to this trekking pole. A little bit more center space. Got the thicker Darn Tough socks today. Dinner. Let's go with the rice and beans. This Windmaster is so quiet. I like to put it on low anyway. It's just to save fuel and maximize the efficiency of the stove. Add some steak seasoning and olive oil. That's good. It's 40 degrees, but it's 94% relative humidity. So yeah, it's pretty damp out here. And my feet are really warm and toasty now. These aerogel booties are awesome, but yeah, this foam sit pad really helps. Starting to feel that breeze coming from the south. It's one of the reasons I have my head end here, so the breeze isn't potentially going to my face, and I'll just be covered by this hammock material. Got me a pretty bowl. So I lowered the tarp a little bit. This is nice about these line lock hooks. You can easily take them off easy and store the tarp and the snake skin without all the lines. So yeah, this is how I have the doors with the thinner shot cord and the line lock hook. So this spans across. So it's not easy to get inside. I just gotta crawl in. But yeah, maybe I'll pick up those double hook ringworms, so I can just attach the doors together here and then stake it down here. Or I could just use a carabiner like a lot of people use. Maybe I should add some buttons here so I could cinch it up. Here I got all my stuff hanging. Phone charging in the ditty bag. Got the Gorilla Pod. Gonna watch some movies pretty soon. Yeah, good setup. Oh, my head's getting damp. It's a lot of humidity, so the tarp's getting a little bit wet, but that's expected. It's winter at Henrico.
I don't need to be remembered.
How would you like people to think of you?
I guess people just have to look at my climbs and then they know who I am.
Good morning. It's 7:03. It's soaked out here. It's foggy, super damp. Yeah, everything's soaked. Tried to open things up a bit. See, it's about 30 degrees this morning. Yeah, so mistakes were made. I think I lowered the tarp a little bit too low, and this hammock wasn't centered, so a lot of the night tarp was touching the bug net, which then got everything that was on the ridge line more wet than it was. But yeah, look at this tarp's just completely soaked. The quilt's pretty damp. Yeah. It's yeah, it's cold and damp. But at least it's not windy. My Nalgene I was stashed in my quilt, so it's not cold. Yeah, this gas isn't working very well in this cold. Looks like the sun is starting to come out. Maybe burning off this fog layer. start cooking. Oh yeah, it's my birthday today. Reached 50. I was happy to get to 40, so pretty elated to get to 50. Had a soft goal to get all ripped before then, but yeah, that didn't really happen. But I'm still in probably the best shape of my life, so thanks to backpacking. Saw in one episode of or video, I think his name's Xander Budnick. Wow, it absorbed just about all the water. But anyway, he used the leftover water from the hash browns to make his coffee. That sounds disgusting. Just like salty, starchy water. But might make good electrolytes. Salt and starch. Ooh. Ooh, coyotes? Yeah, this bacon. Should have brought a bigger pan. It's been a nice time to bring the firebox in. I want to burn the eggs or overcook them. Try to do the Gordon Ramsay style as much as I can. It's 32 degrees now, or 0 degrees in Celsius. Should start just saying it in Celsius just so it can sound colder, and then switch back to Fahrenheit during the summer. But I guess for my birthday, celebrate with like a sort of a Denny's Grand Slam breakfast that I could probably get for free. I wonder if they still do that. Alright. Let's dig in. It's not bad looking. Yeah, I hit the spot. Nice hot breakfast. Just trying to clean up this potato mess. I don't think potatoes are native to Henrico. Time for one of the suckiest parts of backpacking. Put on little cold, wet shoes. I'll jam my hot hands in there. It's a lot colder down here. Feel a breeze coming through now. Whoa. Something tried to hit it? Oh, I got something. All right. Feels like a little bass. All right. Yeah, there's a little bass. A little small one. Not sure what kind that is. Is that a smallmouth or largemouth? Anyway, there you go, buddy. All right, caught a small bass on my birthday. Fish on. All right. Another little small bass. Yeah, I wonder if it's the same one. Yeah, it looks a little smaller actually. Whoa! Wow, that was just like right there. Awesome. Gonna switch to Texas rig. Try one of these blue flag ones again. I haven't caught one with these yet. Oh, way out there. Gonna switch up to these Ned rig pumpkin tubes. A little bit smaller than the Senkos, so maybe I'll get a bite. These Ned rig tubes are like almost indestructible, but mine kind of melted together. Yeah, it looks good. There he goes. Right. It's a little bigger. Got one with the Ned rig. Pumpkin tube. Sweet. Ooh, a small one. All right. Yeah, it's tiny. Another one. Oh, shoot. Got him on the gill. It was like right there, like 4 feet away. Oh, guess it did hook his lip. This went around. On the small one. Alrighty. I think I'm done for the day. It's about 5 or 6 bass, mostly on this pumpkin tube Ned rig and on the atomic tubes. Yeah, hopefully my tarp is a little bit drier now. All packed up, leave no trace, make sure didn't leave any hash browns behind or extra steaks. Yeah, it looks nice out here. Sun's out. This breeze is pretty chilly, but I think I'm gonna overheat still with this base layer shirt on. The shirt I wore yesterday is pretty soaked. I was trying to remember the time when I first started liking the outdoors and hiking. It must have been 5th and 6th grade at Camp Hammer. Back in the day, during the summer, elementary schools used to meet up over in the woods for a week. We were split up into groups and assigned to barracks. But it was awesome. Hiking through the redwoods and checking out all the different plants. And the barracks that we had was way at the top. So by the end of the week, I had some definition in my calves. So that was the first time teaching me, if you keep doing something all the time, your body will adapt to it. Well, time to get my feet wet again. My pants could use a rinse anyway, they're all muddy. Go this way. Oh. Yeah, I'm not doing that twice. Back at the lot. Not too many cars here still. Yeah, it was a good trip. Good time to spend my birthday. With a little bit of water left. 25 pounds. Ended up with 15.7 miles. 2,211 feet of elevation gain. And back. Go Niners.
We could see the backpack driving his head under, and then his face would pop out of the water, and he'd like gasp for air, and then he'd go under again. It was horrifying. I kept thinking about, would they have changed their minds if it wasn't there? And maybe they wouldn't have. You know, they wanted to get to the bus.
The bus. The hikers were trying to cross the river to get to bus 142, the Chris McCandless bus, into the wild.